Day in paradise. And today is going to be a beautiful day, and it is the first day of the rest of your life. So every day I do a morning meditation. Every day I do the reverse aging facial. I looked at myself in the mirror last night and I said, "You look younger than you did 3 months ago." So I am the poster child for reverse aging. So stick with me, kid, for the next 12 months and you are going to look younger. Right, Katniss? Yeah. Even Michael looks younger. So today we're going to talk about the meridian flow. I am a Qi movement doctor. I'm a Qi MD, and you can too if you complete the the 3-year training program. So step 1 is to become a medical Qi Gong instructor. Step 2 is to become a reverse aging specialist. And step 3 is to become a Qi MD. So movement doctor, meridian drumming, and meditation dance. That's MD3, Qi MD. It's a 3-year program. So we're ready to get started because we're going to move Qi through our meridians. Press play. It's not working. Uh-huh. Is that on? It's on. It was playing when we got here. And the bump box is connected. We tested it before we turned the camera on. And there's no sound. This is craziness. So while my tech person figures it out, we're gonna do shake your hand, move your feet.
Shake your hands, move your cheek. Shake your hands, show me what you're working with. Shake your hands, move your cheek.
Shake your hands, show me what you're working with. Now drum the sky, side to side. Qi Gong, side to side. Now drum the sky, side to side. Qi Gong, side to side. Now drum the earth, side to side. Qi Gong, side to side. Now drum the earth, side to side. Qi Gong, side to side. Now shake them to the side, side to side. Qi Gong, side to side. Now shake them to the side, side to side. Qi Gong, side to side. Now shake them up, move your cheek. Shake them up. Show me what you're working with. Shake them up, move your cheek. Shake them up. Show me what you're working with. Now lean back. Now drum your lungs side to side. Qi Gong, side to side. Now drum your lungs side to side. Qi Gong, side to side. Now lean forward. Now drum your kidneys side to side. Qi Gong, side to side. Now drum your kidneys side to side. Qi Gong, side to side.
Now thump your chest.
Find the stump. Qi Gong, side to side.
Now find the stump.
Side to side. Qi Gong, side to side.
Now sacral pump.
Side to side. Qi Gong, side to side. Now sacral pump. Side to side. Qi Gong, side to side.
Now right hand jig.
Right hand jing.
Left hand jig.
Left hand chi.
Right hand
Right hand shen.
Left hand Qi.
Left hand
Right
jing.
hand Qi.
Right hand jing.
Left hand Qi.
Right hand shen.
Left hand Qi.
Left hand
Jing.
shen. Jing. Qi. Shen. Qi. Shen. Qi. Jing. Qi. Shen. Qi. Jing. Qi. Shen. Qi. Heart. Lung. Liver. Spleen. Right kidney. Left kidney. Jing. Qi. Heart. Lung. Liver. Spleen. Right kidney. Left kidney. Jing. Qi. Heart. Lung. Liver. Spleen. Right kidney. Left kidney. Jing. Qi. Heart. Lung. Heart. Lung. Liver. Spleen. Liver. Liver. Spleen. Liver. Right kidney. Left kidney. Right kidney. Left kidney. Jing. Qi. Jing. Qi. Heart. Lung. Heart. Lung. Liver. Spleen. Liver. Liver. Spleen. Liver. Right kidney. Left kidney. Right kidney. Left kidney. Jing. Qi. Jing. Qi. Heart. Lung. Liver. Spleen. Liver. Liver. Spleen. Liver. Right kidney. Left kidney. Right kidney. Left kidney. Jing. Qi. Jing. Qi. Heart, lung, liver, spleen, right kidney, left kidney, Jing Qi. Heart, lung, liver, spleen, right kidney, left kidney, Jing Qi. Heart, lung, liver, spleen, right kidney, left kidney, Jing Qi. Heart, lung, liver, spleen, kidney, Qi, kidney, Jing. 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 Liver, spleen, kidney, Qi, kidney, Jing. Liver, spleen, kidney, Qi, kidney, Jing. Blue dragon, Qi Gong, blue dragon. Okay, so we're going to do a quick review of all of the meridians because that's what makes the Blue Dragon system medical. So we have 3 leg yin that start on the feet and end on the chest. Then we have 3 arm yin which start on the chest and end on the fingers. Then we have 3 arm yang that start on the fingers and end on the face. And then we have 3 leg yang, which start on the face and end on the feet. So that's 12. Then we have the conception vessel, which starts in the perineum and comes up to the front to the top of the head. And we have the governing vessel, which starts at the tip of the tailbone, comes up the back, and meets at the top of the head. So up the front, up the back, they meet. They spiral down the spine, come out of the anus, and come back up. So there's this constant flow of qi this way, and then we have up the hands, hands to the face, face to heaven, heaven to earth, earth to feet, feet to heart, heart to hands, hands to face, face to heaven, heaven to earth. Now, we are superconductors of electromagnetic energy. So the sun obviously gives off radiant heat, but the earth gives off a pulsed electromagnetic field, or PEMF for short. Now, at the bottom of the foot, there is a point called kidney 1 that translates as bubbling spring. So when you grip the ground with your toes, the energy, the PEMF, bubbles up into the bottom of your feet. And when that goes up, it goes all the way up to the collarbone. and then it goes internal, and it goes into your brain. So your kidneys are connected to your brain. Now, what else is in your brain? Well, you have a nervous system, and you have a neuroendocrine system. That is in the brain. So the kidneys are connected to that. The kidneys are connected to the hearing. The kidneys are the root of the head hair. And the kidneys are connected to the sex drive. And of course, the kidneys filter all the fluids. So we divide the kidney into 3 different parts. There's kidney Qi, there's kidney Yang, and there's kidney Yin. Now, imagine your heart is a hot water heater, and the kidneys are the pilot light of the hot water heater, and your blood is the water. So the kidneys filter all of the water in the body, but they're also the pilot light. So if your kidney Qi is deficient, you don't get any hot water. You only get cold water. And if your kidneys are deficient, it does an incomplete job of filtration. Now, when we breathe in, the lungs purify the air. How do we do that? Well, there's little oxygen molecules that look like little bunches of grapes, and they're called alveoli, and they exchange oxygen for carbon dioxide. So we exhale carbon dioxide, and that's the bad breath. So what is the toxin? It's carbon. So how do you get carbon in your blood, Catherine? Because you eat carbonized food. So our diets should be 60% raw. So I just explained to you the kidney-heart and the kidney-lung connection. Now you have 2 lungs, you have 2 kidneys. The lungs sit on top of the kidneys. So when you breathe in, the lungs expand and they push down on the kidneys. What's on the top of the kidney is called the adrenal glands. And when you're anxious, nervous, upset, what happens? Your body secretes adrenaline and noradrenaline. So how do we calm the body down? How do we conquer that anxiety and fear? Well, you've already been told, take a deep breath. So I take a deep breath, and then what? I filled my lungs with air. But what happened was the oxygenated blood went out, but the lungs pushed down on the kidney, which comforted the adrenal glands. And now we're going to put all those words into action. I know you're not at home watching me do this. I know you're actually doing it with me. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 108. Wow, that's fabulous. Okay, so anger, fear, hatred, anxiety. These are all what we call negative emotions. What is the most important emotion? Most people would say, unfortunately, love is not an emotion. Love is an action. So, anger is not the cause of hatred. Fear is the cause of hatred. Fear is the cause of violence. Fear is the cause of lying, stealing, and murder. It is fear. So we are not going to conquer our fear. We're going to drown our fear. We're going to align with the divine, and then we're going to merge with God. And that's how we are going to move forward despite all the distractions and all the craziness in the world. Okay? So it is only by breathing. This is the only movement. This is the movement that constantly presses on the top of the kidney. And so this is the single most important Qi Gong exercise. 3 minutes, 3 times a day. That is my commandment. That is my demandment from all of my blue dragons. 3 minutes, 3 times a day. And that is the way to drown your fear. Okay, Miss Katniss, next song. Over the head. This is different from the way I've taught you before. This is a variation of the Qi cups. You're going out and you're going over the head. Over the head. So before we were going here, now we're going here. This is a different variation. Go over the head. Open palm. Open palm.
Qi Gong for me to be healthy. Qi Gong for you to be healthy. Qi Gong for me to be healthy. Qi Gong for you to be healthy. Qi Gong for you to be healthy. Qi Gong moving slow for the Qi to flow with the rhythm of your breath. Qi Gong for you to be healthy, so you can be your best. Breathe in and out, expand your chest, flowing free to relax and rest. Wake up early to celebrate your day, so you can feel good the Qi Gong way.
The movement reveals your restrictions. And if there's any pain, tightness, or tenderness while you do this, this means that you're going to have to do it more. Now, we're going to do both hands, okay? So,
Breathe in,
we're going to go this way,
move,
and as we come here,
pray.
we're going to go this way.
Is the healing way.
And as we go this way,
Giving your heart
we're going to go this way.
you feel your
And as we go this way,
so you
we're going to go
can
this
stay
way.
young with Qi Gong. Clearing your mind for walking meditation. Breathing God in.
I hope I'm not going too fast for you. I'm going to try to slow it down a little bit.
Divine is the energy you create. Expand the Qi that you circulate. Balance your emotions to heal your heart. Pull your Qi down from heaven to start. Connect your Qi up from earth to heart.
Now, I want to stop you for a second.
Deep
Remember how we did this one?
sleep. Move your Qi from
We're doing the same thing, only we're doing it at angles. Instead of forward and sideways, we're doing it at angles. So, we're doing both hands, quarter turn, lean back, over the head, over the head.
Expand the Qi that you circulate so you can stay young with Qi Gong.
So instead of forward and back, we're doing it at 30-degree
Balance your
angles.
emotions to heal your heart. Pull your Qi down from heaven to start. So when you breathe deep, Taoist masters taught me this song so you could stay young with Qi Gong. So you could stay young with Qi Gong.
So that was challenging. If you've never done this before, it's definitely challenging. But if you've been following us doing the Qi Gong all along for the last year, then it should be a lot easier. So now, instead of going this way, we're going to go this way, okay? And again, it's a quarter turn, and now, and then a quarter turn. So the whole body is involved with this.
Qi Gong neat, healthy. Qi Gong for you to be healthy. Qi Gong for me to be healthy. Qi Gong for you to be healthy. Qi Gong for you to be healthy. Qi Gong moving slow with the Qi to flow with the rhythm of your breath. Qi Gong for you to be healthy, so you can be your best.
I'm trying to go as slow as possible. I know some of you are confused, but this is only a variation of stuff we've already done. This is not brand new. We were doing it one arm at a time. Now we're doing both arms simultaneously.
Breathe in, breathe out, move, meditate and pray. Qi Gong is the healing way. Giving your heart a hug when you feel your lungs, so you can stay young.
So I'm going to make it really simple. This arm is going this way, this arm is going this way. We're just doing it simultaneously. That's all. And we're doing it at angles instead of front and back. So angle.
Breathing that in is your inspiration. Divine is the energy you breathe. Expand the Qi that you circulate. Balance your emotions to heal your heart. Pull your Qi down from heaven to start. Connect your Qi up from earth.
So you have to be able to visualize what the angles are.
Deep, you get better sleep. Move your Qi from hands to feet. Taoist masters taught me the song, so you can stay young with Qi Gong. You can stay young with Qi Gong. Expand the Qi that you circulate, so you can stay young with Qi Gong.
So by moving forward and back, left and right, up and down, all at the same time, you're creating a coil in your spine. All the core muscles are coiling. And now we're going to go backwards the other way. Now we're going to go this way. Now it might be easier now that you've practiced it.
Taoist masters taught me the song, so you could stay young with Qi Gong. So you could stay young with Qi Gong.
Yeah. Okay, now we're going to do it sideways. We just did it on angle, now we're going to do the same movement sideways. So we're going to go to the side, you're going to lean back, and now you're going to go over the face. Before we were going above the head, now we're going in front of the face. Now we're going to add an extra piece to this, okay? So now when we go in front of the face, we're going to lean back. And now we're going to lean to the side. So all your weight is on this leg. And then you're going to lean forward, you're going to go under the chin, and now you're going to go to the side, and now you're going to lean back. So now we're going in front of the face and under the chin. So in front of the face, under the chin. In front of the face, lean to the side, under the chin. So again, it's the same movement, it's just a different variation. Under the chin, lean to the side, over the face, So, besides leaning, we're concentrating more on moving forward and back. So we're widening the coil. So before, when we were doing this, it was just the arms and the hips. Now we're shifting the weight, so we're widening the coil. So now we're going to go the other way. Under the chin, shift, over the face, lean, under the chin, lean, over the face, so what we're practicing is sending our Qi into two different directions. Expansion, contraction. Now, while we're doing this, we're doing this simultaneously, but we could do it in a stutter step. So we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it depends on you. I prefer the smooth movement, but in order for you to get it, you may have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, lean. 1, 2, center. 3, 4, lean over the face. Okay, so you can do it stutter or you can do it smooth. You can practice it stutter, and then once you get it, you can do the smooth. Now, doubles. cross, lean back, cross, lean forward, cross. Okay. So I've taught you a whole new set of exercises today. These are all variations of movements that you should have already gotten. Okay, so now we're going to add stepping to what we already know. Okay, so we're going to contract, and now we're going to step out. And now we're going to step in and step back. Step back. Step in. Step back. So this is a variation of dragon palm. So the back arm comes up first, and then the other arm follows. You step in, and as this arm comes down, you step back. Okay? So step in, step back. Step in, step back. Step in, step back. So this is still dragon palm. We're just adding a step. That's all we're doing. We're stepping in and stepping back. Step in, step back. Step in. You should already know this movement. Now, what hand are you looking at? Are you looking at the back hand, or are you looking at the front hand? Or are you switching your eyes from one hand to the other? Or are you looking straight ahead? Where your eyes go is where your chi flows. The Shaolin monks went to Tibet in order to learn weapons training. And they learned this particular weapon in Tibet. And when the Chinese government found out about it, they went to Tibet, they destroyed all of the weapons and killed all the Tibetans that knew about it. So this movement was actually taught only in secret. It's only in the last 25 years that this movement has come into discovery. And imagine my surprise when I found out it was already part of the Blue Dragon system. Yeah. How's Katniss feel today? So we're going to start with our feet as wide as our hips. I think she likes watching me. I don't see your knees moving. So now I want you to bend your knees slightly and then do this. And then your hips move. Put your fingers, yeah, your hips are moving. Okay, now. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. You all know you sit way too much. After yesterday, most people would have not come back here 2 days in a row. Because yesterday was a total disaster. Now we're going to add the shoulders in. Okay, now we're going to step. So it rolls up. Step, and the chi rolls up to the shoulders. And when your foot goes back, you roll it down. Roll it down, roll it up. Roll it down, roll it up. Okay, now we're going to roll the shoulders forward. Make sure the heels hit on the back. Now we're going to double it. not your arms, just the shoulders. That's it. And make sure you bang your heels. Now we're going to double it again. You ready? Now we're going to go backwards. So we're going to roll back. So one of the things with aging is called osteoporosis. Not a good look. But before we get to osteoporosis, we have osteopenia, which is just bone thinning. And guess what banging your heels on the ground does? It builds bone. It actually sends a demand to build more bone marrow. So banging your heels is a really good thing. In fact, the way they measure osteopenia and osteoporosis is the heel. They have this little ultrasound machine they attach to your heel, and it measures the bone thinning or loss. Okay, so now we've done this and we've done this with the balls and the cups, and we've done this right. Okay, so we're not going to do that because you already know this one, right? And you need to practice on your own at home. So now we're going to do flying Buddha palm. And we're going to speed it up, slow it down, speed it up, slow it down, okay? So we're going to start like this. Wow.
Put Qi Gong in your game and your life will never be the same. Qi Gong is what I need so that I can breathe. Qi Gong is moving slow even though my life is fast. Qi Gong makes me flow so that I can last. Give healing energy a chance. Express Qi Gong
Through your dance.
Put your hands on your hips. Put your hands on your hips, side to side, Qi Gong. Side to side, Qi Gong. Now hulu to the left, side to side. Hulu to the left, side to side, Qi Gong. Side to side, Qi Gong. Side to side. Now hulu to the right, side to side. Hulu to the right, side to side, Qi Gong. Side to side. Now bend your knees and dip, spank.
Lift your knee
spank,
and drum your bum.
spank,
Lift your knee
spank,
and drum your bum.
spank. Now roller
Skate. Qi Gong now roller skate. Qi Gong now roller skate. Qi Gong now roller skate. Now lift your knee and drum your bum. Lift your knee and drum your bum. Now backward skate. Qi Gong now backward skate. Qi Gong side to side. Qi Gong side to side. Now Harlem shake it to the front. Harlem shake to the front. Harlem shake it to the front. Harlem shake it to the front. Qi Gong. Now Harlem shake it to the front. Harlem shake it to the front. Now Harlem shake it to the rear. Harlem shake it to the rear. Qi Gong. Harlem shake it to the rear. Harlem shoulders, shoulders. And bounce down arms to the side. And bounce down arms to the side. Bounce down arms to the side. Now bounce down, fly to the sky. Qi Gong now fly to the sky. Qi Gong now fly to the sky. Now open your heart side to side. Qi Gong side to side. Now open your heart side to side. Qi Gong side to side. Open your heart side to side. Qi Gong side to side. Now open your heart side to side. Qi Gong side to side. Now lift your lungs side to side. Qi Gong side to side. Now lift your lungs side to side. Qi Gong side to side. Now lift your lungs side to side.
Qi Gong side to side.
Now loosen your liver side to side. Qi Gong side to side. Now loosen your liver
Side to
side.
side.
Qi Gong.
Gong side to side.
Now loosen your liver side to side. Qi Gong.
Gong side to side.
Now loosen your liver side to side. Qi Gong.
Side to side. Now rub your belly.
Rub your belly.
Gong side to side. Now rub your belly. Side to side. Qi Gong side to side. Now rub your belly.
Side to side. Qi Gong.
Side to side. Now
Rub your belly side to side.
Gong side to side. Now
Bend from the waist.
side to side.
Ball of Qi in your hands. Clean your kidneys.
Side to side.
Clean your kidneys. Side to side. Qi Gong.
Side to side.
Qi Gong. Side to side.
Bend from
From the waist.
side to side.
Ball of Qi in your hands. Clean your kidneys. Side to side. Clean your kidneys. Side to side. Qi Gong. Side to side. You've been warned. You've been told. Don't get sick. Don't get old.
When you get no sleep,
And do not breathe. It robs you of your inner Qi.
find your joy.
Find your peace. Qi Gong. 7 days a week. Put Qi Gong in your game. And your life will never be the same.
You want to make it.
Change in your life.
You got to
Give up the vice. Give up the coffee, the smoke, the soda, and give up the coke.
We got to
Change the way we eat
the way we sleep and the
and
way,
the way we treat each other. Qi Gong.
Qi Gong.
Make a better life.
Yourself.
Okay. Cut your crap. Your conditioned response Autobot program. Take an emotional enema. Drown your fear. Align with the divine and merge with the Most High. Today is Thursday, Buddha's Day, the Lord of Compassion. May the Qi that we have created here today open our hearts and minds to forgive ourselves, to have compassion for ourselves. Today is Buddha's Day, the Lord of Compassion. May the Qi that we have created here today open our hearts and minds to give compassion to ourselves as we give compassion to others. Repeat after me. Qi,
Qi,
may it flow through me
may it flow through me,
into the earth, up to heaven, and back into me,
back to me,
so that I may see the true nature of my reality. Thank you. Prevention is the only cure.